The Sabbath truth that most Christians ignore. There is a truth in the Bible, clear, undeniable, and eternal. Yet most Christians pass over it as if it never existed. Pastors won't preach it, churches won't teach it, and if you mention it in most pulpits today, you'll be labeled a legalist or fanatic. What is this truth? The Sabbath, not just a Sabbath, not just any day of rest, but the seventh-day Sabbath, the one commanded by the very mouth of God, written by his own finger in stone, and never once changed by Jesus or his apostles. And yet, it is the most ignored commandment in all of Christendom. Why? Because it confronts the world with a decision: obey God's commandments or follow the traditions of men. Let's open our Bibles, not church creeds. In Exodus 20, 8-11, God says, "Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God." This is not optional. It is not ceremonial. It is the fourth commandment in the eternal, unchanging 10. Yet Christians everywhere worship on Sunday, the first day. They call it the Lord's Day. But where in the Bible did God ever sanctify Sunday? Where did Jesus ever say, "Worship me on the first day"? Nowhere. Not once. Let's be clear. Sunday worship is not found in Scripture. It is the invention of man. It began in the early centuries after Christ, not by the authority of God, but through the edicts of a Roman emperor. In 321 AD, Constantine, a sun-worshipping pagan, declared Sunday the official day of rest, and the compromised church went along with it. The Catholic Church even boasts about this. In the Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine, it plainly states, "The Church substituted Sunday for Saturday by the plenitude of that divine power which Jesus Christ bestowed upon her." And Protestants, those who claim sola scriptura, follow in her footsteps without questioning. The entire Christian world honors a day that God never commanded. Jesus said in John 14:15, "If ye love me, keep my commandments." All 10, not 9, not the ones that are convenient, not the ones culture accepts. The Sabbath is a test of love, a test of obedience, a test of loyalty in the final days. In Revelation 14:12, God describes his end-time people. "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." They don't keep traditions. They don't follow majority opinion. They follow God, even if it means standing alone. So, to every pastor who refuses to preach this truth, are you serving Christ, or are you protecting your comfort? To every Christian who says, "It doesn't matter what day I worship," then why did God command a specific day? To every skeptic and non-believer, before you mock what you've never studied, open the Word. The truth is there, and it's not going anywhere. The Sabbath matters. It always has. It always will. Isaiah 66:22-23 says that even in the new heavens and new earth, from one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. The Sabbath is not Jewish. It is not Old Testament. It is not abolished. It is God's eternal sign between him and his people. So why do most Christians ignore it? Because truth demands change, and change demands courage. Do you have the courage to obey God, even if the whole world goes the other way?